Hi everybody, Alex Deploy here from Expert Forex, and in this video we're going to be looking at what is the absolutely best currency to trade, and not only that, we're going to give you lots of reasons why you should be trading that particular currency. Now before we go on, have a look at the four major currencies in the world, the UK pound, the yen, the euro and the dollar, and you just guess which one is the best one to trade before I go on. Now, if you ask 10 currency traders which is their best currency, you will get 10 different answers, and they will all be motivated by 10 different reasons. So in this particular video, I'm going to show you some factual information that will allow you to decide which currency is the best currency to trade. Now, why I'm making this video is that on our Premium Advantage forum, which is a paid forum which attracts really good and experienced traders, there's been a debate that's developed over the weekend about which currency is the best currency to trade. And there's lots of advantages to being on this forum, not just the debate aspect. There's also robots and indicators that you can freely download. There are really the best prices that you can ever get on any of our products. There are alerts, there are courses, and then this is the area where this debate is developed under the member discussions. So if you're not already a member of this forum, consider joining it. A link to this forum will be in the description and as well as the commentary of the video. Now we've also created a special currency selector robot that will help you select the perfect currency for your particular trading. And if you go down this page, you'll see that there's a 6-video training course that goes through all the aspects of currency selection, which are things like trendiness, the spreads, the volatility that you have to take into account, the overnight costs, and all those factors go into helping you select the most efficient currency to trade. Now, this tool is free when you purchase any of our bundles, but if you want to buy it outright, it is $39. If you're already a client, it will cost you $20. A pretty handy tool to have, which will back up your trading decision. Now, yesterday I made a video explaining that we test and optimize options to come up with our best robot settings, and we do that on every month. And here you can see the video. It's been well received, and again the link will be in the description and commentary of the video. But when you go into the database that is created from these millions of tests, so a currency is always related to another currency. So the pound crosses are the most profitable crosses when using our EAs. And here's the database that we looked at. I've sorted it on Forex only, and here are the actual robots that are traded. They are mostly trending robots, and that is why the pound is by far the most dominant currency and produces really good annual results. So the question now is, why is the pound such a fantastic trading currency? Now, there is a secret that a lot of people don't realize. And if you look down this list, we discuss this, you will see what I'm getting to. Often a currency's success or usability is based on its volatility. So if you want to catch a trend, you want to use a high volatile currency that will really trend for a substantial amount of time and also a substantial distance. If you look at that list of pound crosses that we saw in the previous slide, you will see that the pound is always related to a cross that's not in its same time zone. So for instance, the pound yen, the yen is in Japan and the pound is in Europe. The pound is in Europe, the USD is in America. So when you have a currency where the currencies that make up the cross are in different time zones, you get different peaks in volatility. So for instance, the pound yen has 3 peaks of volatility, one in the US market, one in the Asian market, and one in the UK market. So the pound USD will have the same one in the American market, one in the Asian market, and one in the European market. Now you already here you can see the difference in the profiles between the pound yen and the pound USD. This one is more volatile. Those numbers over there show the volatility. That's saying 40. This one's saying 35. So immediately you know the pound yen is more volatile than the pound USD. Now, if we look at a currency that is in the same time zone, for instance, the USD CAD. They are in the same time zone. They're all in the North American time zones, and they only peak once during the day. So if you are using a strategy that likes trends, it's best to use currencies that are in different time zones because they have much more volatility. It's every single market that opens pushes their volatility. And that is why, if we go back to this previous slide, the pound crosses dominate, and you'll see all of those crosses are different time zones. So for instance, the euro pound is not there because they're in the same time zone. The pound franc is not there because they're in the same, so their volatility is not good, and they do not produce great trends because of that. Now this table is also proof that the pound is by far the best currency to trade if you combine it with a currency that is not in its same time zone. Now, if you want more information about these robots that are mentioned producing these particular results, please hop on down to the expertforex.com website. There are all the EAs, and it's fantastic. You can get these EAs free by clicking on this link, where some of the brokers will give you individual EAs free, or they will give you all of our EAs free depending on how well you support that particular broker. There are also very special bundles where most of these EAs are included. So I hope you've learned a little bit about currency selection today. Please go and do that free course that I showed earlier about the currency selector, and also take your trading records and review them to see which currencies have produced the best results for you, and you might be able to explain why certain trades have failed and why certain trades have succeeded because of currency selection. So from me, Alex Deploy, cheerio.